How does the Sicilian Keres attack affect king's safety? Have you ever wondered how the Sicilian Keres attack impacts the safety of both kings on the chessboard? This opening is known for its aggressive nature, and understanding its effects on king's safety can be crucial for your game. The Sicilian Keres attack begins with the move 6g4, targeting the Scheveningen variation of the Sicilian defense. This move sets the stage for white to expand aggressively on the kingside, creating threats against black's position. White's strategy revolves around launching a powerful pawn storm. By advancing pawns with moves like g4, h4, and sometimes f4, white aims to open lines and create weaknesses around black's king, which is typically castled on the kingside. Interestingly, white might choose to delay castling or even castle queenside. This keeps the king away from the main battleground, allowing the rook to join the attack via the h-file or g-file. In some cases, white may even keep the king in the center for a while, waiting to see how black responds before deciding where to castle. On the other hand, black faces the challenge of defending against white's aggressive pawn advances. A common response is the move 6h6, which prevents white from pushing g5 and gaining more space. If black does not react properly, white can quickly open files and diagonals, leading to dangerous attacking chances. It is essential for black to avoid allowing white to build up too much pressure, as this can compromise king's safety. In practical play, the Keres attack often leads to positions where white has a clear initiative. The kingside becomes a focal point, and both players must be vigilant about their king's safety while trying to exploit weaknesses in the opponent's position. Typically, white's king is safer than black's, especially if white has castled queenside or kept the king in the center, away from the action. Conversely, black must find accurate defensive moves to avoid being overwhelmed by white's pawn storm. Key concepts to keep in mind include the idea of a pawn storm, which refers to a series of pawn advances aimed at opening lines and creating attacking chances. A kingside attack focuses on threatening the opponent's kingside, often involving coordinated pawn pushes and piece activity. Castling is a vital move that helps secure the king's position, usually behind a wall of pawns. The initiative is the ability to make threats and force the opponent to react, giving the player with the initiative more control over the game. In summary, the Sicilian Keres attack places significant pressure on black's king safety, forcing black to defend against a rapid kingside pawn storm. White's king is generally safer, particularly if castled queenside or kept in the center. Black must find precise defensive moves to avoid being overwhelmed. Understanding typical defensive ideas and being prepared for white's aggressive plans is essential for maintaining king's safety when facing the Keres attack.